This vlog is rather chaotic. I figured it probably needed a little bit of an intro. Basically, I spent the past probably week and a half trying to finally make this office actually usable. It took a lot longer than I had planned, and it took a lot more brain power than I really realised, but we're finally workable in here. I still need to put up like prints and make things cute, but you'll see in the video we've built a amazing packing station. We've got all the shelves up, I've set up all my machines, and we are crafting a very exciting Cricut project. I really like how this has turned out. I've very much enjoyed editing it and seeing the progress from couple of weeks ago when we first moved in, when we couldn't even get in this room for boxes. This was literally the storage room, to now we've officially unpacked the final box and I officially have done a few days work in here. It's great. It feels so nice to have so much space. I hope you enjoy the vlog. I hope you enjoy crafting. Shout out to Cricut for sponsoring this video. You're the best. And thanks for the love as always. Bye. As you hopefully can tell, things have changed. What we've done is actually create a DIY sort of desk within this unit, and then I've bought a bunch of these storage boxes from B&M. I went there pretty much every day for like a week to make sure I could get enough, and yeah, we've made some really good progress, and my main mission for today is to set up my production station, is what I'm going to call it. So basically this whole unit here at the end is deeper, and that is because I want it to house my printer, my Cricut, basically the bigger stuff, and I need to plug it all in and get it all set up. I've not plugged in the printers, they're not set up with the Wi-Fi, basically all the fiddly bits that isn't aesthetic I need to do. Before we do that, I'm going to show you what we've done so far. Firstly, ignore the beeping, I'm really sorry about that. We live on a building site currently. Ow, I just opened the door. Welcome to my office. So as you can see, we have a lot of shelving. Now, things aren't fully organised, but I wanted to show you an update so far. This has taken a lot longer than I initially planned. We've now been in the house almost, I think it's like 5 or 6 weeks, and I actually thought I'd get this all done within like 3. So it's taken double the time and it's still not done, but I'm really happy with it, and I'm actually kind of glad it took that bit longer because it's meant that I've had more chance to think about it. These units are either units from IKEA, and initially I actually wanted to get a desk. So there's a drop down desk, I think I've spoken about it in a video. However, I called IKEA after checking their website every day for the past month and it's been discontinued. So that was very annoying because that was one of the main things I wanted to buy for in here. However, we've come up with a solution which I think is even better than the desk itself. So this is empty at the moment. I need to just sort of organise what to put on here. For this, I'm thinking, let's move the toolbox. This could be like a packing station. So in here I've got like the compliment slip things like thank you cards, etc. And then I guess I could put like tape, the packing stickers. I don't know. I need to work that one out. I think that's one that I'll have to suss out when my mum's here because obviously she works with me. In here we have again, everything's sort of work in progress, but I've put my light stands, my tripods, etc. at the bottom. In here are my panel lights. This one's empty, but I'm thinking of putting like wires and stuff in here. This is my big Nikon camera. That's the lens it came with, and then that's the charger wire, well, power wires for the lights. So I quite like that this is tucked away. When the armchair comes that I mentioned, it will be going here. So hopefully this works and it's not too heavy for me to like shift out the way when I need something in there, because I won't need to go in there all the time. Then here is the packing station. So this is what we've been working on. As you can see, I've labelled some things. Not all of them are full yet, which I'm happy about because it means I've got lots of room to expand. My idea is this is all packing supplies, and then we've got some products, and then this is a big shelf of products. Down here, boxes in these two things. We've got different size hardback envelopes, some backing boards, cello bags, garment bags. But the main show is this desk. So this is a shelf, the same sort of shelves as the rest of them, but we have, and by we I mean me and my dad, we have DIY'd an amazing contraption. So if I pull this, it's actually on a hinge. So we've used two shelves, and I can't really put you anywhere, but behind here we have a chain, and under here we have a hook. So if I hook that on there, same applies to this side. If I hook this on, then we have a packing desk. I'm not gonna get over this. I don't think I'm ever gonna get over how cool this is. This is actually so much better than the one that comes with this range. So I'm actually kind of glad that it got discontinued, because this is better. I mean, firstly, it's taller, so it means I can actually like work at here myself. When we get like a proper chair, you'll either be able to sit or stand at it. It's completely up to you, but my mum's really happy with this height. She said that she'd rather be able to stand and work when she's packing, which is exciting. I mean, I think that's pretty inventive. Between me and my dad, I thought of the idea and he did it for me. I'm impressed with that. Once that's out, you've got all your packing supplies underneath. The desk itself you would use to actually physically pack, and then obviously all the products are down here. Eventually the products will probably like spill over to the other sides, etc. I think this looks sick. I'm very happy with it. Then this is the production desk, which we're tackling today. So I sort of moved this printer. This is the printer that prints the packing labels off, so I wanted it to be quite close to this. Ideally I wanted it to go in here, but it's too wide, so I've put it on there. It is a bit weird, it's sort of like hovering on one side. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it there for now. It still needs plugging in. This is my big printer which prints out my art prints. These drawers need sorting. I've got the Cricut, which we're gonna unbox and sort out today. I've been waiting for this moment. And then we've got these spare shelves, and we've also got some larger packaging stuff up here. Things are officially coming together. It feels so nice to have things get in there. This next big task is plugging everything in and sorting it out, and then we're going to take a look at this new Cricut, because I've been waiting to be able to set up this Cricut. I couldn't do it until I had everything built and ready to go. So shout out to Cricut for being the best. We all know how much I love and rave about them a lot, so this sponsorship is insane. Let's just fold this desk away. How easy is that? Honestly obsessed. Now I have some like hoop things. Let's see which one we want to use. Oh my god, I can make so many. I just got these in a set from Amazon, and this was the cheapest set I could find that had, oh, I just whacked myself in the face, that had the right size. So I'm gonna open my laptop, I'm gonna get up the project, and then I want to work out which coloured felts to use. Where have I put the felt? So in here we have lots of different colours, and if we look on the project, it shows you sort of which board, which colours it recommends, or obviously you can sort of like make it up and do it yourself, like pick your own colours. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to switch it round a little bit, because it's actually showing up as like a summer wreath and I want an autumn one. let's just take a minute to talk about Cricut. So thank you very much to Cricut for sponsoring this vlog. Honestly, dream come true. I absolutely love Cricut. I've used them for a while now. I'm just obsessed over them, okay? My Pinterest board is full of potential Cricut projects. I did all my family's Christmas cards on the Cricut last year. I'm just a big old fangirl. So yeah, as I'm sure you can imagine, I jumped at the chance to work with them. As you've seen, I have the Cricut Maker 3. If you didn't know, the Cricut Maker is the ultimate smart cutting machine. It accurately cuts over 300 different materials. So you can cut vinyl, it cuts balsa wood, it cuts cardboard, it cuts felt, it cuts an endless amount of materials, and that's one of the main things I really like about it, is that it's like infinitely creative. Cricut are always bringing out new tools and new things, and in terms of being creative, it's just a brilliant investment because they do create new things so often. Now, the Cricut Maker 3 has actually had some upgrades from the previous model. The main one that I love is the fact that you can cut without a mat, so you can get smart materials from Cricut and it allows you to cut without having to stick it down to the mat. So if you've got a big long project to do, you can do that. You can actually cut projects up to 12 feet in length. It also cuts 2 times faster compared to the previous Maker model, and it has 10 times the cut force. So I'm buzzing, basically. I'm very happy to be able to test and love the Maker 3. I actually, further along in this video, am making a wreath. I'll show you a sneak preview of how it turns out. So I went on to Cricut Design Space, which is their free app that connects to their machines. It allows you to create projects. There's hundreds, probably thousands of existing projects that you can just like hop on and use. I don't know how many more times I can tell you I love Cricut, but I'm gonna shut up rambling. I'm actually gonna show you the process of making the wreath now, and if you are interested in checking out Cricut for yourself, I'll leave all the links for the relevant machine and the different materials that I've talked about in the description. It's actually getting dark outside. I don't think you can tell on the camera, but we've made some really good progress. We're almost done. I'm very impressed with my little project. What I'm gonna do is just show you how I did this. Basically, you use a hot glue gun, and what we do is add a little bit of glue to this point, and then you roll it, and you literally like roll, add a bit of glue, roll, all the way around until you get to the very bottom, and then it creates like 3D flowers. Like, these look so cute. This turned out a lot better than I thought. Like, being able to cut things with the Cricut, especially felt, is just another level. Like, you wouldn't think that I've just made this. I'm very impressed with myself, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna just finish these last 2 flowers. I'm sort of like making it up as I go along now, which I think is definitely the beauty of the Cricut. You can be creative to your heart's content. Like, this project was a ready-made project that someone else had created, but I've sort of made it my own. I changed the colours, and I'm also changing which flowers I'm using. Let's see if the hot glue gun's hot again. We did have a bit of an injury. I burnt myself with the glue gun, but we're not going to talk about that because I've been having fun, so that's all that matters. I'm going to put a small, very thin line of hot glue, and then you literally roll it. my plan is I'm gonna add this into a few different spots. I've got 2, so we're gonna see how it goes. And this is the finished wreath. I actually have hung this on the kitchen door. I think it looks so nice because as soon as you come in the house you can see it. And this is like professional level crafting. Like, I was blown away with how simple it actually was. I think I built it up in my head because I had put a lot of pressure on myself to make it look cute, and then I was worrying that it wasn't gonna look cute. But I don't know about you, I think this actually looks really nice. I'm very impressed with myself. And that is the chaotic video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to check out the Cricut Maker 3 that I was talking about. I'll link everything in the description for you. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time for another one. Bye.